Hello everybody, Aaron here, back with another video. Today, I will be showcasing off and telling you a little bit about all of the new blocks in 1.21 that we know of so far. And I'm going to give you a spoiler. They look really good. So, let's hop straight into it. So, first we'll start with the copper. So, I do have the normal copper in here. I did the same with the tough so we can have a nice comparison. So we're just gonna, you know what the regular copper looks like. Let's just get to the exciting stuff. So we have this new chiseled copper. By the way, I have it waxed so it doesn't age for the purpose of this video. It looks like an X, kind of like a gear shape. Not exactly sure, but I'm going to be using this block. It looks very good. We also have this copper grade, which is very satisfying to walk on. It's kind of like amethyst, but metally. Very nice. Then we have the new trapdoor and door. I personally think these should have been only activatable by redstone signal. I mean, they're the only doors besides for iron doors that are metal. Now we have the copper bowl. It is like, basically, when you give it an activation pulse, it turns on, and you have to give it another one to turn off. Looks very nice, and they get dimmer as you go down, as you see. And then you get to this one, which is kind of yellow, which I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's oxidizing. And I really appreciate the consistency here. They didn't make a new texture just to have a little bit of uniqueness in it. It's the same texture, just oxidized, which I enjoy. So as you see here, we have a dimmer light. Again, this. I've never really been a fan of this exposed copper. I just feel like it's a weird color. But now thinking about it, I really like this block, and it's the only block, and there's really nothing else like it. And then we have this very similar to this. I personally do prefer this. If I want orange, I'll go with that. If I want blue, I'll go with this. I just like how it's just blue and doesn't have any orange in it. But nevertheless, this does look really, really good. And if you're building a blue factory with blueness, you could add the slightly less weather for the weather on it. Confusing? Kind of. But it would also be kind of cool. And as you see, this light barely shines. But it still looks really nice. And now let's move on to the tough. Finally, ever since tough was announced, I wanted these. I didn't expect for the polished, though, honestly. So we have the tough walls. Very nice indeed. The slabs, the stairs, no new textures there, just new forms, which looks really good. Now we have the polished versions. I didn't think they were going to add polished. But we have other materials that have polished variants that don't have brick variants. Diorite bricks would be cool. Granite bricks would be cool. Andesite bricks, all those would look really cool. You see, it has a very nice smoothness. It kind of reminds me of deep slate, but a bit less harsh. And I really like it. And now we have this chiseled stuff. It looks very nice. It has these little wind streaks on it, a nice little circular pattern in the center. Very nice block indeed. And of course, we have the wall variant. And now here, the chiseled tough bricks is where I think they missed out. This would look so good as a connected block. It would look so good. I made a whole video on it. That's how good it would have looked. And then we have the tough bricks. Once these are released, I am replacing most of my regular bricks with tough bricks. These are so good looking. I can't even tell you. And then we have the slab and stair variant, the wall variant, all very nice stuff. Definitely this and deep slate, my favorite bricks. They'll also go really well together. Nice gradient. And the autocrafter. You've probably seen a lot of this, but they actually did a texture update to make it look like a face. They increased this little thingy here. I personally like the old version better, but I don't care what it looks like as long as we get it in the game. We have these two nice little eyes here, a handle here. Surprising they didn't put any like work tools on it, but I guess it does it itself. So they're all inside this redstone box of genius. I will be making tons and tons of tutorials about this guy. Take my copper. Take it, please, my king. Yes, you are my king. But of course, there's one that we're missing here. Look, it's over there. You see it? I'll zoom in for you with editing. Right there. Yes. Oh, how good that is. Definitely one of the best features of the game. Walking along the cherry biome. Alright, everybody. That's what I'm going to call it because I showed you everything there is. Go to my community section and vote what you think about this update. And like they said in Minecraft Live, this isn't all of it. More is to come. So, if you cannot wait like me, like, subscribe so you can see new tutorials and what they add next. But until next time, this is Colmine. Goodbye. Oh, that's a glitch. You can't see that.